So if you're into self-improvement, or you're trying to make a channel of any sort, a self-improvement channel that Hamza told you to make, honestly, if you're overthinking the editing part, do not fret. In this video I will show you how to edit the most basic things. Edit your 40-minute long talks of you being unfiltered, so that you can actually practice like multiple videos of just you practicing without like having the fear of yourself stuttering. So you can literally just cut it out, use like 20 minutes of your day to cut out a 40-minute video and not think about your stutters. I'm gonna show you that now on the screen. Alright, so what we have here is CapCut. This is quite literally the most simple software that I have ever found to video edit, and I'll leave a link below, or maybe you can just go search it up yourself. It's literally, you can edit this stuff on your browser as well. You don't have to download it, but downloading it is pretty cool. So actually, just before I show you the tips and tricks within CapCut, I want to show you how I record. Basically, I have this camera, which is my phone, on a gimbal, and I'm going to upload this on Google Drive, and then I'm going to download it on my PC, and then I'm going to bring it here. The second thing I do is Audacity, to actually get input from this mic and not use the audio from my phone. So Audacity is basically just a recording of your voice. As you can see here, I'm recording it, and then I can export this, make it into a file, and then pair it up with CapCut. CapCut is honestly like, they have so many automatic features that make your life so much easier. They even have a feature here that you can literally, they sync your voice of Audacity with your camera. Like the words and my mouth moving right now, they literally sync it together, and so you don't have to like, you know, find the actual place and then like make sure your mouth and the sound matches. So now I will show you the in-depth tips and tricks in CapCut. Now, what you want to do, at least for me anyways, this is how I edit my videos. You get your footage from the camera, you go ahead and open that, and you get your audio file, which is, I think, shit, which one did I open? Alright, say less is done. This is actually the next video I'm gonna upload, so it might be the video previous to this, but oh well. So what you do here is very, very simple. You drag this down here and drag this right below it. How you sync them is literally just highlight both of them and which side? Right click and sync video to sound. Now we wait. Now it is done. You want to like use this little slider over here so that you can go in depth and see the little like audio, I don't know what you call it, the audio like spikes, I think, and then you can see in depth. And then how you actually cut, this is like the main part that you actually need to know. How you actually cut it is literally, you can see that it's highlighted, right, with the white lines. If it's not highlighted, it looks like this. So highlight both of them, drag this little slider here. This is literally your like player, your player head, and you'll see if I play the video, it moves. Yeah. So how you actually cut it is you use a shortcut. Now at the beginning, so all of these like little tips and tricks and shortcuts will be very, very like hard to implement, but as soon as you edit like 3 videos maybe, your hand begins to remember it, and you don't have to do it consciously anymore. And so whenever you want to cut it, it's Control B, cut it. All right, highlight both of them, delete. Now this, if you want it to stop like going to the front, right, if it just like, you see that it has a magnet type of thing, there's 3 functions here. If you want it to stop magneting all the way to the start or to the next clip, you can simply turn this off, and you'll see if I drag it here, it stays. So if I turn this back on, back it goes. Now it's very annoying they don't have the magnet feature for this file down here, unless they do, and I don't know about that, so I just like drag it down here, back with it, and then that is the most basic thing ever. And so if you want to cut, like say in the middle, you go ahead and highlight both of them once again to make your life easier. Boom, boom, Control B, Control B, highlight this, delete, drag this back here, auto snap, simple as that. And what else? I think captions, maybe. If you want to use captions, dead fucking easy, especially with CapCut. They have this feature, right, which you can automatically make captions. If you go to text, if you want to make your own captions, sure, you just drag it down here and then type whatever you want, and then it'll play that. There you go. And then you delete that. And then if you want CapCut to make all of your captions for you easy, simply go to auto captions, click create, and then they'll like take 5 minutes or so. If it's a long video, take like a few minutes, and then they'll literally lay out every single thing you've said here. Now they will make errors, so be sure to rewatch your entire video and like see all of the things. As a general rule of thumb, I should have told you this at the start, but don't keep on rewatching it like every little edit you made and then you just have to rewatch it. Don't do that. What you need to do is, like, this is what I do: edit out the rough parts, so every stutter, every like long part where I go like that, and then or I'm just thinking of something, and then you go back and rewatch it and then see if you want to like tweak anything. That's how you save time and edit efficiently. Now all of these audio like stickers, effects, transitions, they don't really matter. They only matter if you're actually trying to make like a top 7 ways with hyper edited stuff. But if you're making a simple self-improvement like channel and videos, and you're trying to practice your way of speaking, your sign language, your like flow of speech, your loudness, how you come across at the camera, if you're trying to practice all of those, then I don't think any of these matter. So I think everything in this video that I've taught you, it is probably enough. Actually, I forgot something. If you want to learn all of the shortcuts, you can literally just press this button at the top, and then you'll learn like everything to make your life easier. Trust me, bro, at the start, if you just try to memorize all of these, it will be terrible. You hate it. You literally like feel the burning in your brain. But if you actually take the time to learn this and ingrain this into your hand's memory, then it will make your life so much easier. It'll turn from 40 minutes of editing to literally 15. And so last thing I want to show you is export. If you want to export, just click that button. It's so easy, bro. And no, another thing, if you want to scale your audio, if you want to make it louder, let's say your phone camera is very quiet, you want to highlight it, and then you'll see every single editing like metric you can edit here. Literally just highlight, and then you'll get that section there, scale it up, and then you'll see that this actually represents that is higher now. The audio spikes are higher, and so you can fade in, fade out. All of those don't really matter. So the very last thing is probably export. Export means you are like creating your video and you're going to export it out, and then you can post it on YouTube. This title doesn't really matter, it's just naming of the file, and then all of this, it doesn't matter again. So, and then you click export, and then it takes however long, and then you have your video, and then you can upload it on YouTube. Hope that helped. In a bit, bro. Also, if you want to know how Audacity works, this audio recording software, I just realized I didn't tell you, so this is why I'm adding this part on. But essentially, this is how it works. I'll show you on the screen right now. So I'm recording right now, and you can see that my voice is being recorded in these audio spikes, and it's very, very simple. You can literally just pause it here. I'm not going to pause it because this is literally me recording my voice for this video. You literally just click record. Make sure you have the right microphone here. And really the only tool that I use when I'm finished recording is literally just, as you can see here, it's normalize. Normalize will like basically it does what it says. It will normalize it, and then all of these you don't really need them if you have a like decent microphone. If you have literally a microphone that goes like then by all means go ahead and use noise reduction. Noise reduction is very easy to use if you have a very blank space. So okay, that's a little bit too big, but if you have some line that's a little bit out of order, and maybe there's a truck going by or there's some like children outside playing, then you can literally just highlight it. Just left click, highlight that part, and then like noise reduction. You click on the noise reduction, get a sample. I think that's why it's called. There's a button that says get a sample. You get that sample, which is the thing you've highlighted of a terrible noise that you want to cut out. That is the sample. Then you run it through the noise reduction of the whole thing. Remember to highlight the whole thing and then run it through the noise reduction, and then Audacity will use that file and be like, oh, there's a truck going by, let me just like find the same exact like audio type of thing of a truck going by and then eliminate that throughout the whole thing. That's essentially how it works. And so when you want to stop recording, press the square button, press files. If you want to save it, then save it, but I don't really do that. I kind of just export it as MP3, and then you can name it whatever you want, and then put it into CapCut along with this video of your camera, and then that should be it. Now if you enjoyed this video and you found value, make sure to subscribe and buy my $1 million course. Join my Discord server. Actually join my Discord server in a bit, bro.